This review is a fat and weird cookie. Warm me up now or freeze me for later. Now, I had this in the freezer actually. And you have to scan there to find out the ingredients, so get that if you want to do that. It may be contaminated with those things: dairy, eggs, tree nuts, peanuts, wheat, and soy. And it's called the Wizard's Brew, number 24137-RC-mug. Mug. Butterscotch brown sugar base with butterscotch cream core and white chocolate chips and butterscotch chips topped with coffee mix-ins. Contains wheat, milk, eggs, tree nuts, and soy. But no nutrition facts, because this actually is from a box, and I guess they didn't see the point of doing something useful like nutrition facts on the individual packaging, because nobody would ever possibly share their stuff with other people. No, that's just unreasonable. So this is what it looks like, and I chewed into this one yesterday, and when I got to that core there, I was like, oh no, I do not like this. I am not enjoying that. So this one's frozen, this one's not. I'm going to heat these up because that's what they suggest you do, and honestly, given the crumbliness and the texture, this is cooked, I'm sure, but I want it to be soft inside. I want that cream to be melting. So we're going to pop that into the oven. Okay, as you can see, it looks slightly different, although that cream doesn't really seem to have changed too much, which means that's probably high in the kind of saturated fat we don't want to have, because I had that at 350 for 5 minutes and it didn't melt. Not a good sign. All right, well, we're going to try. But first, I'm going to share with you the nutrition facts. Now, my phone is a little bit weird. I have repeatedly, completely by accident, managed to open 2 different apps at the same time. It goes into split screen. When I want to do it, I can't find the setting for it. I can't follow the instructions for it because recent apps doesn't show my recent apps. So it's really, really, really annoying. Anyways, right now, I managed to get it set up with the help of the Bixby Assistant, which is Samsung's, I guess, on-phone AI or whatever. All right, there are 5.5 servings in this one wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I got it wrong. Whew. 1 serving. 5.5. Okay, sorry about that. I freaked myself out. 34 grams of fat, of which 17 are saturated. There we go. That's why that cream is not melting. No trans fats. So the other the other 17 is mono and polyunsaturated and less than half a gram of trans fats probably. 65 milligrams of cholesterol, which tells you this is not a vegan product. It's vegetarian, hopefully not non-vegetarian. 340 milligrams of sodium. For that tiny thing? Really? You're trying to kill me, aren't you? 92 grams of carbs. Oh my God. This is like drinking a soda. 4 dietary fiber grams. Yeah, 4 grams of dietary fiber. 52 grams of sugar, of which 49 are added. That's just stupid. 8 grams of protein. Okay, it does have like 2,330 milligrams of potassium, but not exactly great if you're having heart problems, because it can actually increase conductivity in your heart. And the ingredients: wheat flour, sugar, white baking chip, which is made of sugar, non-fat milk, partially hydrogenated vegetable oil, which is palm kernel, and soybean oil. So, yeah, not good. Palm kernel, and then the next ingredient is palm kernel oil, and contains 2% or less of cornstarch, artificial flavor, salt, hydrogenated palm oil, soy lecithin. Okay, I'm a little bit confused because there's an ending parentheses after soy lecithin, but there's no beginning parentheses. So I'm not really sure what the soy lecithin is in. Also, cookies and cream icing, which is water, sugar, hydrogenated vegetable oil, which is palm kernel, coconut, and or cottonseed. What a big surprise. And then Oreo cookie pieces, which is made of enriched, unbleached wheat flour. And the wheat flour is made of niacin, wheat flour, of course, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid. And then the next ingredient in this monstrosity is sugar, and then palm and or canola oil, as if we already didn't have enough palm oil and coconut oil in here. Then they destroyed the polyphenols in the cocoa with processing it by using alkali, Dutching in other words, so there are no antioxidants or very few. It's also got invert sugar, leavening, which is baking soda and or calcium phosphate, soy lecithin, salt, chocolate, and again we've got another hanging parentheses. Corn syrup, dextrose, contains less than 2% of the following. What? Another one. Sodium caseinate, a milk derivative. Natural flavor, carbohydrate, gum, polysorbate, I feel glum. Polysorbate 60, salt, xanthan gum to preserve freshness. Potassium sorbate, sorbitan monostearate. There's also butter and shortening, which is made of soybean oil, fully hydrogenated palm oil. Oh, what a surprise. Palm oil, monoundiglycerides, which have trans fats, TBHQ, and citric acid, which has antioxidants in it. Nabisco, okay, and then it lists Nabisco as an ingredient. So apparently the company Nabisco is in this cookie. After that, there's Nabisco Oreo Crunchies. So they screwed up. Cookie crumb topping. Whole eggs, and they don't explain what the cookie crumb topping is made of, and they don't tell what Nabisco Oreo Crunchies have in them. Whole eggs, citric acid, 0.15% water added as a carrier for citric acid, and we got another less than, oh my god, and now my phone is doing weird things. And now I've got another less than 2%, and oh my god, the list just goes on and on and on. It is long. I am not reading the rest of it. This is a monstrous production. I don't recommend this to anybody because you eat these things enough, you're gonna get diabetes or heart problems or kidney problems or something for sure. Man, I'm gonna taste it now that it's cooked. Hopefully it tastes better than when I ate it before it was heated up. I'm trying the one from yesterday. Crunch. The crunch of unmelted sugar. Oh. The rest of this will be going in the garbage. I do not like it when a cookie is full of unmelted sugar. All right. I'm going to try the cookie without the crap pseudo cream, I guess we can say. So here's a piece without the pseudo cream. Tastes similar to a sugar cookie. Better without that damn cream, but still lots of sugar crunching in my mouth. It's just gross. The only good thing I can say about this is it is marginally healthier for you than a can of soda. Marginally. All right. Now I'm going to try the one that was still frozen when I put it. Oh. Wow. It said 3 to 5 minutes at 350. And I have to put it back in. Before I do, however, the remaining piece of the other one, it's all going in the garbage. I can't tolerate eating any more of this. I know what it's going to taste like from that slice. So, yeah. I'll give this... I know there are people who are going to love this. It's bad for your health, really bad. So I personally do not like the flavor very much. I'll give it a 4. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.
Hi, thank you for watching my video. And I hate doing this, but things have gotten pretty sketchy with my employer, and without going into all the details, which I have covered at other times, at least in part, I need some financial assistance. If you have the opportunity to do so, that's great. If you don't, even if you can just put in a word of support in the comments, that helps. To have even just that is good. But financially, I need to be able to carry on doing what I'm doing with these channels. Not so much this channel. Not so much the Eclectician channel, which is mostly just me learning about stuff and sharing it with you. But with my Glenn's Fast Reviews channel, where most of what you see that I review, I've purchased myself, or I've gotten at a food pantry, or somebody gave to me because they know I do reviews. But I have invested huge amounts of money in it. And at this point, with a little over 1,800 viewers, I'm earning maybe $125 a month, which doesn't cover the cost of what I've done, let alone the ongoing cost. And then even worse than that is my third channel that's at the PC Expert Amateur, which I've invested a large sum of money that I should have been saving for my retirement, because I wanted to be able to present a lot of information about fans and air coolers and water coolers for computers and other things as well. And in order to do that, I had two choices. I either had to make deals with manufacturers and sell my soul, or stick to my ethics and pay for things myself in order to not be beholden to somebody and not feel like, oh, I owe them. So yeah, it's pretty costly. And with the situation with my employer, Amazon, in which the workers' compensation company Sedgwick refuses to fix my shoulder, which was injured at work over a period of months last year because Amazon's management refused to abide by their own policies to provide me support. I may end up having to pay for the surgery myself with the help of my insurance, and that will still be very expensive. And then I would be out of work for at least a month. So switching to another job, it would be hard, because if I come to you and I say, hey, I want to work for you, and you're like really interested in me, and then I say, oh, by the way, in the near future, I'm going to be having a shoulder replacement, so I will probably be out of work for a month. You're probably going to say, I'll pass, thanks, though. Which would actually be illegal, and you won't tell me that's why you're not choosing me. But, it is a problem, especially with me being as old as I am. I'm almost 58. So if you could please, if you can either go to the my YouTube channel, Glenn's Fast Reviews, and you can make any kind of a donation on there, any size, any time you want, through that, because that's my monetized channel. Or you can go to patreon.com. That's patreon.com/Glenn MII. That's GLENNMII. And you can make a recurring donation. The smallest one I have on there right now is $10. If that's too big for you to give on a monthly basis, let me know. I can always add a smaller one than that. I just need to know. But again, if you are financially strapped, please don't send me money. I don't want somebody else getting into trouble financially just to help me. That would weigh very heavily on my conscience. So thanks again for watching this video, and let's make the world a better place.